Police believe Manny is connected to a missing child investigation. 2 days ago, Eddy County deputies received a troubling call from relatives of Manny's girlfriend, 24-year-old Brianna Stallings, reporting something concerning about her daughter.
We were concerned about my cousin. Her name is Brianna Stallings, and we've never seen her with her baby anymore. She blocked us all on social media and everything. She's with a guy named Manny Guillen.
Brianna's cousin would go on to explain that the family hasn't seen Brianna's daughter in nearly a year, and that one of the last places the child was seen alive is right here, at the residence of Manny's parents. These officers are here simply to conduct a welfare check. Unknowingly, they are moments away from stepping into one of the most disturbing murder investigations of their careers.
Not possible.
I can't see.
Hi.
Hello.
Sergeant around the sheriff's office.
Did they say the reason why they
sir?
Very good. Manuel again.
Nice to meet you, Manuel.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I don't know the reason why.
Anyone else here?
No.
Just you two?
Yes.
Can we go back over here? Would that be okay? I'm just gonna talk with them real quick. Do you know if
Heard them making excuses, maybe.
Well, what I heard already, yes, I know what happened already. When I know that she was with my son, because one day they appeared over there, he had a problem, so she don't have nobody they take care of her. But she's pregnant. She's pregnant.
did you know if the baby had been born? Did you ever see the baby?
When they born, they were together. They were together, and like I told you,
According to Manny's father, Brianna appeared estranged from her own family. She didn't seem to have anyone looking out for her and slowly began leaning on Manny and his parents as she went through her pregnancy. On the surface, Manny's father seems unaware that anything might be wrong with Brianna's daughter, but officers are about to learn he may know far more about the missing child than he realizes.
So when she had the baby, where were they living?
after they had a baby, they went with me maybe a week, 2 weeks over there, and they went somewhere else.
So right after they had the baby, they lived with you for a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit, and then they leave again because they told me they will stay here someday, yeah, and then they disappear because they were driving like where they were staying. I don't know. I respect her. I never treated bad, never, because I opened my door to her too.
Yeah.
But I never treated bad. I treated with my heart.
Through the language barrier, officers are able to piece together more of this story. Manny's father goes on to explain that his son served in the Marines and that he believed Manny cared deeply for Brianna's daughter and took good care of her. He also says that he tried to help the couple, allowing them to stay with him, offering support and showing sympathy for Brianna's situation after she became estranged from her own family. However, he also admits the couple were unstable. They would stay for a while, then disappear again. At the time, Manny's father believed he was doing the right thing, helping a struggling couple get back on their feet, but he has no idea that this will become the biggest regret of his life. Before leaving the place, officers also speak briefly with Manny's mother, who'd have some concerning statements about the couple.
So Manuel and Brianna never lived there when you were there?
Iban y venían.
They come and go.
Coming with the baby?
No, la baby no nació en
She
julio.
wasn't at the house there when the baby was there.
Okay.
She
Have you
came visited and that's it.
Okay.
Manny's mother would speak to officers in Spanish. She tells them that every time she asked Brianna and Manny about their daughter, the couple told her the child was with a family member. But she leaves out several concerning details about what was really going on in Manny's life. Details officers will soon uncover on their own. For now, police leave the residence with more questions than answers. They still don't know where Brianna and Manny are, and they still have no idea where their daughter might be. But just as they prepare to leave, Manny's brother pulls up to the house. Detectives quickly approach to speak with him, where they'll get their first real lead on where Brianna's daughter might be.
Your mom's a cool lady. I completely forgot about Susan, man.
I'm Detective Johnson, man.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. Hey, so we just talked to your mom.
Nobody's in trouble.
Yeah,
But see, I have no idea why the family contacted you guys. I told her to call me if she had any questions, that I would give her any information that I had, and I did that.
Called who? Is it Brianna or her family member? Or
her aunt.
Okay.
I got the messages right here.
And have you talked to Brianna or Manuel at all, or?
I talked to Brianna maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Okay. Have you seen her? Did she have her baby with her? Or?
I have not seen the baby since. It's been a couple of months now. Probably like 3, maybe more. I was wondering too. I was like, I haven't seen her in a while. Is she okay? And she had told me that one of her aunts was taking care of her.
No, I got you.
Although Manny's brother reassures officers that the couple's child is with one of Brianna's aunts, he admits he hasn't seen her daughter in months and doesn't sound fully convinced by Brianna's story. Following this, detectives begin contacting Brianna's family. One by one, every one of her aunts tell the same thing. They do not have her daughter. One of Brianna's aunts, Ruby, insists detectives come speak with her in person because she's seen and heard troubling details about Brianna and Manny's relationship they need to look into. When detectives arrive to speak with Ruby, they'll quickly realize there's more to the story than a missing child.
All right, it's first time pausing it, man, but we had to figure out what's going on. But it looks to me like them people, I feel like them people should have investigated that shit a little more. I feel like they should have been like, yo, let me speak to the aunt. Call your aunt. Let me speak to her.
No, that's where they at. They at one of the aunt's house. They said that they asked all of her aunts.
The family did.
No, the cops.
No, I'm talking about the family, though.
Oh.
I'm saying when they told,
but
when the brother just said, he asked where the baby was, and they said where the daughter was, they said she with their aunt for months on.
Right.
I know they probably kept asking. They probably kept saying the same thing. They with the aunt. I just said, yo, can we speak to the aunt? When it's involving kids, I feel like you gotta be more precautious. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they should have looked into it more at that moment.
I thought she was saying like she gave the baby to one of her aunts to take care of, like, meaning they were unstable, so you know what I mean, like foster.
But even then though, still, you know what I mean, like,
well, especially if they mentally, not right.
Hello, are you Ruby?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Ruby. I'm Detective Johnson. We spoke on the phone.
Yes.
I think you said you had some.
Yes, come on in.
Right there.
And like, I'm just saying that because, like, if David had looked into it more then, that baby could have been still alive to this day. I mean, you never know. You never know.
Is that all right if I come in?
Yes, come on in.
Thank you.
I know something's going on.
I keep saying baby. It might be a little girl. I don't know. I don't know if it's a baby or something.
What are you all saying, baby?
They're all saying baby.
She's 6. And I spoke to her brother earlier. I called him on my lunch break.
Is it Brian?
Brian.
Brian, okay.
And asked him, hey, what's going on? I said, have you met your niece? Have you seen her? He says, no, I haven't. Because when she had her baby that day, she called me.
Yeah, and then you went to the hospital.
Yeah, I went right away, and he kind of got mad, the guy she's with.
That's her family.
Manny?
Yeah, because I was taking pictures.
The other people that they were talking to earlier.
And he kind of got mad and
her family.
whispered in her ear, and he walked out of the room. And I'm like, and I said, he's mad, huh? I told Brianna he got mad. She goes, yeah, don't pay attention to him.
What the detective is hearing now isn't just concerning, it's deeply unsettling. It's the first time the relationship between Brianna and Manny begins to sound volatile and potentially dangerous. Ruby doesn't know it yet, but her intuition is spot on, and in just a matter of days, she will be told the most horrific truth imaginable about her grandniece. For now, the detective leaves Ruby's home and heads back to the station, knowing they need to move quickly and locate Brianna and Manny. What Ruby shared was troubling, but it's only the beginning, and far worse revelations are still to come.
Excuse us.
2 days pass with no sign of the couple or their child. Then, a call comes in from a woman named Desiree, who identifies herself as Brianna's former roommate. She's heard about the missing child and has important information about Brianna's boyfriend Manny, details his own family never shared with police.
The only reason that everything kind of worries me is just
Desiree got the
go
tea.
off and like she just didn't talk to nobody, and then this kind of like happened, you know.
Do you know why she's kind of disassociated herself from other people?
Her and Manny were fighting so bad. He said he didn't want the baby. He has a son, and I'm pretty sure that he had got that baby taken away because he beat the shit out of the baby. And so he doesn't have that kid no more. The mom has the kid. Brianna, she lived with my mom for 2 years. She lived with me for 1.5 years. I've always been like trying to help her out and stuff. Well, when she was pregnant, you know, he had said that he didn't want to be with her. He didn't want the baby. He doesn't want a kid. That's why he got rid of his other kid. So it kind of worries me on that part, you know.
Needless to say, Desiree's call paints a disturbing picture of the couple. If Manny already lost custody of his own child due to abuse, then there's every possibility that Brianna's big daughter may have suffered the same fate. Together,
man, you know damn well he was beating that baby that we talking about right now. That's unalive.
Yeah,
if he
said
already
all
had
and already did that to a baby
before that, and then he's telling her he don't want no kid. It seems like this guy got a thing against having kids and children. Period. It seems to me.
Yeah.
I mean, so like, man, maybe he manipulated her into doing it too. Do you think that she actually didn't want the child either, or you think that she actually did want to raise her child?
She was just going along with whatever he said, so that she could still be with him.
So she could still be with him, yeah.
Which was a dummy move.
It's a tragic case, man. I'm rest in peace to this baby girl, man.
the pair comes across as volatile, irresponsible, and deeply unfit, a dynamic that only adds more urgency for the detectives to locate them and find the missing child. The next day, as detectives begin mapping out their next steps, they finally receive a tip on the couple's whereabouts. Brianna and Manny are staying at a trailer belonging to Manny's father. Officers immediately drive to the address, hoping to finally speak with the couple directly and get their side of the story.
Police department.
Several minutes pass with no answer. Then the officer knocks again. When Brianna and Manny finally...
Yo, I don't mean to pause. I just thought about this, you know what I'm saying? This was a year ago that they did this. And they were saying 3 months in, they was telling the family they was with the aunt, right?
Yeah.
So what if like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years went past? Did they honestly think that this was going to keep, like, forever? Like, they was going to be like, oh, our baby just... Disappeared. Poof.
Yeah, into thin air.
Did they really think that this was going to last forever? Don't nothing last forever.
Yeah, especially not no mess like that.
They going to jail.
They is trifling.
Step out of the trailer, it's clear they already know why the police are here, and they have a story prepared.
One of your family
I'm Detective Johnson.
Word, like, I never got when people did that either. Like you just said.
You could just give the baby
to somebody. Go to somebody's front porch. There's all these houses, people that want kids, people that can't have kids.
Right, I was just about to say that. There's plenty of people who would love to have a baby dropped off on their doorstep.
I'm sorry, I just get a little angry about this, man. It hit a nerve, man.
So I just never understood why you would take it that far and do something like that.
Yeah, like, oh man. We want to know what y'all think. Comment, man. Comment, please.
Sorry, do you guys know why I'm out here trying to talk to you guys?
It's because I heard, I guess my family saying speech and talking to his family.
Do you know about what?
I guess the baby.
They said that they reported her missing because we haven't heard from her.
That's why I'm involved as a detective, you know what I mean? Just because stuff like that passed on to us. So, where's your baby at right now?
She's with a friend.
Where's that?
In Juarez.
In Juarez?
She's with a friend.
Okay.
Yeah. She's telling me.
Who's your friend in Juarez?
Her name's Maria.
Maria. If you don't mind, I'm just going to talk to you guys individually real quick, and then I'm going to talk to both of you quick. So, can you just hang out with him for a minute? Can I talk to you over here?
So, police shoot a front.
Traditional dropshipping is dead.
But it's
what we
crazy,
need to do is
though,
register with AutoDS.
The police
easiest.
The police already know. They told the family she would have.
Obviously,
now the police is like, y'all playing mind games with us now.
She just don't know.
I'm just trying to get it all figured out.
They know.
No, it's fine. I'm just mad because.
You're upset.
Yeah, because I don't talk to them at all. They're annoying and they're all in my life, and that's one reason why I told them, because I used to live with my aunt Ruth. She would put me through hell.
Like what?
Like she would always yell at me and say I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm doing. this, and that. So I don't like her knowing anything of what I'm doing. She's very young. And then like her dog coming over here, seeing like all my business and whatnot. That's one reason why I blocked him.
Is your friend, I mean, did you take your baby down there? Or maybe?
Yeah, I put her down so she can take her because I'm going to get a lot of stuff for her.
So how'd you guys end up, so when did that happen?
That happened
when did you
like
hand her over to
2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Brianna's explanation sounds reasonable. Her family constantly interferes in her life, and she doesn't want to deal with them. She even speaks negatively about her aunt, Ruby, claiming she was never supportive of her. Nothing about Brianna's story immediately raises alarms, so to verify the details, the officer moves on to speak with Manny separately to cross-check what Brianna has already said. This is when a small discrepancy surfaces, one that will mark the beginning of the couple's story falling apart.
Hey man, so can you kind of just give me the rundown of everything going on?
Alrighty, so as far as I know,
so y'all sat on the lie for however long y'all sat on the lie, and y'all didn't come up with a lie that would make sense if y'all ever did get questioned. Y'all just like did it and then didn't talk to each other about what y'all was gonna say if anybody ever questioned y'all, other than the fact that the baby's at a aunt or a friend's house.
Yeah, they're not the smartest criminals in the world.
Because why would y'all's timing not match up?
Yeah, because you do something right. You do something right. If you was smart, you already have a lie made up before you even start doing it. I didn't think about doing it.
Especially if it's with someone else, because you already know if y'all stories don't match, y'all done up from the rip. At least if y'all stories match, it won't seem like he said. So far, everything she said sound legit or whatever. But now they said they went and talked to him and his story didn't match up. That's where the problem comes in. So y'all just been sitting there and didn't come up with the story together about what day, like, but because it's a lie, y'all didn't think that far. Like, that's too much details because y'all lying. You know what I mean? When you lying, you gotta be creative.
There you go.
If you telling the truth and being honest,
and your story's got to align.
It'll be straightforward.
Yeah, and the story's got to align.
Just a mess.
Cause they don't align, you're gonna do that time.
I guess haven't been in touch. I want to know how she's doing and the baby's doing. And she spoke to a couple of family members. I think it was her aunt or brother or some shit like that, because they messaged her. And she told them to we're doing okay. Like, you guys don't got to worry about nothing. And then they were like, okay, well, just wanted to make sure everything was okay. And then after that, then they started, my mom told me, she's like, oh, hey, there's detectives here at my house, like, trying to figure out, like, because you guys are missing or some shit. You guys haven't, like, talked to the family? Or, like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, she's talked to her aunts or someone. She's talked to a couple of family members and let them know, like, everything was okay. And, like, they're still doing this shit. So, I don't know.
So the baby's in Juarez?
Mm-hmm.
When did that happen? Roughly the day or the month?
Probably, like,
beginning of
This
the
is
year?
reaction, man. I don't mean keep pausing it, but as a cop and as a man, being in front of him would get on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, I would want to press that nigga so bad. Like, you did something to this baby nigga. And I know you got a history of this shit, nigga. You did something to this baby nigga. Tell me what's up, nigga. Stop lying. You feel me? Like, I would be mad. But he couldn't do that. He a cop. But
how
I'm saying,
do you think
like,
I feel as a mom? We actually carry these little humans. And so she's like mad cool doing it. Why put in all that work? Like I said, you could have just got a smorshman, you know what I mean? Or you could have just gave the baby to somebody.
Exactly,
never had to resort to all of this. So, and both of y'all are grown as fuck. So I'm sick of both of them.
Word.
Just get them out of here.
Motherfucker been on their ass.
I don't even know how much more lies I want to hear from them.
Fuck.
I just want to get to the part where they go to jail.
Yeah, I want to see the time
February? Did they give you an address? Or like, how are you guys supposed to get in contact? Or what's the plan? Is she going to go back for her baby at some point?
So as far as I knew, it's like once we got good and shit, we were going to be, I guess she was going to be hitting us up back then. So that's all I know, so.
So this one is cool. You basically connect your Shopify account and it's able to pull in your product catalog. And then from there,
Not only does Manny give a completely different time frame for when Brianna's daughter was given away, but he also can't provide any basic details for the supposed friend the child was given to. When the officer circles back to Brianna with the same question, she can't answer it either, and offers no way to verify that this friend even exists. At this point, the officer's suspicion grows, and with the inconsistencies piling up, he makes the call to detect.
Get it right. Stop doing crimes, man. Stop trying to be a criminal. They need to stop. They need to stop. They had no business doing this. No
the couple and bring them to the station for further questioning. Once at the station, Brianna and Manny are placed into separate interview rooms. They still don't know their stories don't match, and investigators intend to keep it that way. This is the police's only chance to finally figure out what really happened to Brianna's daughter and who's responsible. As for the couple, one wrong answer could expose the horrifying secret they've been hiding for months.
And so, how'd you get in contact with Maria?
My bad, but you know why their stories ain't messing up and they putting themselves in a hole right now? Because they had no business killing that goddamn baby.
I know, but...
What you got something to say?
Yeah, I am trying to find out exactly how bad their stories don't match up. Like, it's probably...
We kind of sort of seen a little glimpse of it when they said a few months ago to about a year ago. Like,
it's probably two completely different stories.
Yeah. Different settings.
Like, not here and there, the whole shit.
Yeah. I was probably like, what the fuck?
When did this happen?
I said 2 months. I told you that.
2 months ago?
2 months ago.
Do you remember the day?
I don't remember the day.
Let's see what he said. Let's see what he said.
This is when you found another one. I can't remember the number either. It was like all kinds of, what's happening, 011 something. Yeah, I don't.
How do you get in contact?
Like, they not gonna take your phone.
She told me she was
dummy.
Word. Phone records? Ever heard of phone records?
She's slow.
You haven't talked to.
Even if you delete shit, they still get shit.
You haven't talked to her since El Paso.
How do we just make sure Kalani's okay, Manuel? Because Brianna doesn't seem to know how we can just ensure that Kalani's safe. If you think about it, that's kind of disturbing a little bit. That a mother maybe not a little bit more concerned about, just helping us ensure that the child is safe.
As far as I know sometimes she has problems with her phone, and she kind of has a hard time getting paid. So maybe it's like she probably hasn't paid her phone bill. The only thing I can say is probably just wait for her until she gets her phone fixed and probably contact us back on WhatsApp.
As expected, Brianna and Manny stick to their conflicting story. But more importantly is that neither of them show any concern for their daughter's well-being, despite not seeing or hearing anything from the supposed friend for weeks. What the couple doesn't know yet is that detectives have already followed up on these supposed...
Gang. How the fuck this person supposedly got your child, right? And y'all ain't had no contact with her? Y'all not worried about your own child? Y'all supposed to automatically just think, oh, our child is good. Stay with this person like this. Nah, fuck out of here.
The baby, let's say the friend did exist, the baby was probably safer with the friend than they would have been with them, we can see.
As we can see, yeah. If the baby was, that was a real situation. But
his friend Brianna mentioned and discovered that no such person exists. By now, it's painfully obvious to investigators that both Brianna and Manny are lying. So detectives decide it's time to lay out what they believe really happened to Brianna's big daughter and confront her directly.
Brianna, we need you to just be truthful with us. A lot of the stuff you said is just not making any sense. I mean, it's kind of hard to wrap our minds around the kind of the lack of concern you're showing. I mean, we just need the truth. We need to make sure Kalani's okay. I mean, we get it. Stuff happens. People go through hard times. We understand that.
Truth.
Something happened. Something that you don't. Whether or not Kalani's okay or not, something happened. After this happened, you guys discussed this, tried to come up with a story talking about a person that we know nothing about, with no proof that Marie even exists. So what happened? Mistakes happen, to be honest.
No proof that this lady exists.
What you do right now is what matters. Right?
Brianna finally breaks and confesses to killing her daughter. After this admission, she becomes visibly emotional, and for several minutes, detectives are unable to get clear answers from her. As they slowly piece together her statements, a story begins to form. Brianna claims she fell asleep on her daughter while they were in the car, accidentally suffocating her. Panicked, she and Manny buried her daughter's body in a remote wooded area where it has remained for nearly a year. After the confession, detectives decide to give Brianna a few minutes alone to collect herself and to reconsider the story she's choosing.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just thinking, like, it's funny because, like, once you just said, I'm pretty sure I unalived her. I can't say that word, but I'm pretty sure I unalived her. If I was a cop, I'd just say, you said you what? You did what? Say it again. I'd been Pinky. Say it again. Say it one more goddamn time. Pretty sure I unalived her. Like, what?
And then she gonna say she fell asleep on her. Yo, I actually like hear a snoring sound in my head. Thinking about that lie. Oh man.
We don't know if that's really the cause of this little girl death. Yeah, but it may not be because they lie. They can't get their lies together. They lie and can't lie right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know.
Probably definitely still lying.
We don't know.
To tell, because even now, she's taking full responsibility and insisting Manny had no part in what happened. When detectives return to the room, they know what they need to do next. Convince Brianna to be honest about Manny's role and where her daughter's body is buried.
Brianna. They had the food though.
Hey, Brianna.
You say you're a nigga, but not your baby. I'm gonna punch her in her face.
Doing okay, Sergeant Marion?
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Can we get you anything? You need water or anything? You need a snack?
Okay. So we kind of got to understand what's going on
in that prison.
You know,
she had the food right now. Just like she folded just now, she's gonna fold it in. She had the food
to help you, okay? With, I guess,
what's going on forever?
Willing to help us as well, okay? Would you be willing to drive up to Queens right now, kind of show us where we need to go?
I don't drive.
You're gonna go with us.
That's how you know. That right there is how you know.
She don't drive.
They not wrapped too tight, right?
But
they not wrapped too tight.
If he didn't have nothing to do with it, then who drove you up there if you don't drive?
No. What makes her think that you just told them police you pretty sure you unalived your own child, that they're gonna let you just get in a car and drive somewhere?
Right.
They always talking about taking you. You're in custody right now. Like, they're taking you. You're not driving nowhere, so you not driving no got nothing to do with nothing. That's how you know she not wrapped too tight, he not wrapped too tight.
You're okay going with us? Yeah. How'd you get here?
Manual?
Yeah.
Would you be comfortable with manual going?
Yeah.
After agreeing to help detectives, Brianna seems to regain her composure, speaking calmly and answering questions as if the weight of her confession has already lifted. In the next room, Manny has no idea his girlfriend just confessed and took all the blame. But he's about to find out as detectives prepare to drive both of them to the one place they never wanted anyone to find.
You guys ready?
He's a mastermind behind this shit, I believe.
I can see his face going up that mountain. Like, you know how you know you familiar with somewhere and you get to a point where it looks familiar? Mm-hmm. I can just see the dumbass look on his face because they said he don't even know that that's where they going. He gonna know once they start getting closer to their death.
As they prepare to leave, Brianna and Manny are reunited, and it's clear Manny immediately realizes she's told officers the truth. The couple and officers then drive out and hike deep into the woods to recover the body, a grim walk that will lead to what can only be described as a nightmare.
Go ahead. Yeah, show ahead, menu. There you go. Here you go. Here you go.
And don't try to run in the woods.
No, they ain't gonna do it. No.
It's not gonna get very far.
Don't worry about me. Got it. They're right here where the rock's at. Where the rock is? Where the rock is? I'm sorry?
Where the rock is.
The one right in the hot spot?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, she's very.
Yo, and what gets me is this is a year later.
Almost a year.
It's almost a year later or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This is some time later. This little child was out there
all this time,
probably getting eaten by animals, bugs, maggots. Come on now, y'all. Just put yourself there, man. Just think about it, man. They need to go under the jail. I'm not gonna lie. This shit gets on my nerves. Like, word.
With all those sticks or things.
She's underneath the rock?
Yeah.
Underneath the rock.
Those rocks. Start walking back?
Yeah.
Sitting there looking stupid.
I marked it.
Okay.
They better get right.
I don't want to keep you guys out of the loop just because you guys came down here, showed us all this, but we're going to do stuff the way we do handle it. And so what we're going to do is we got to get a search warrant, of course, but we're going to bring out our other resources and we're going to do this the right way, okay? We're going to hold off. We're going to secure this.
Do we have your phone numbers and stuff so we can get a hold of you guys?
Well, we got to give them. We got to take them back home.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
Y'all gotta take
so
them
it's not
back
like
home.
we're just coming marking.
Take who back home?
No,
I know
that's
that's
not
what
what
the
we're
fuck
doing.
he
That's not what he
said.
said.
It's going to be a long process, okay? You're 100% certain that's the spot, though?
Yes.
Okay.
They just showed you where they.
I think we're good, man. We've been marking it along the way.
By now, officers believe they've found the burial site, but because it's already dark, they halt the search until the following day. Before Brianna and Manny are allowed to leave, detectives instruct them to return at noon. For now, the pair isn't being detained and are treated as two people who may simply be caught in a tragic situation, at least based on what they're admitting.
Use a goddamn lie. This is probably a reach saying this, and some people may feel the way about me saying this, but I really don't care, y'all, because it's the truth. It's the cold hard truth. If they was this color, they'd be in jail. They would not be able to go home. Why are they getting treated like this? Like,
well, they not even white, though.
They not, though, but they close to it. Something. It gotta be, it's something.
I don't know what it is.
It's something, because I never witnessed or heard of or witnessed no shit like this.
They just confessed
to doing it.
Took y'all to where the baby's at and all of that. But maybe because they didn't see no baby yet, but they confessed
to it, man.
Like,
word up.
I don't get it.
I don't know. We just reacting to this shit, man. I'm just saying whatever, dog. Oh man, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know. Let's just finish this video.
A far cry from the real truth behind their lies. A horrific truth that police are just hours away from discovering. The next morning, Brianna meets detectives near the search site, but strangely, Manny doesn't join her. Instead, he waits inside a detective's car, refusing to return to the burial location. Brianna then leads investigators back to the wooded area, with forensic experts following behind. She's about to give them the confirmation they've been searching for, even though the couple responsible will eventually still walk free.
What the fuck did you say?
Yeah, but that was over there.
That was over there.
Okay, I can check over there because that's where that was.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I kind of like.
He's saying proud.
Right here, that big old.
It's making me upset.
Word, you should be like emotional.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's why he didn't get out the car, but you was big, bad, and bold when you went up there to help her do this. So, where you at?
Here's a brush if you want us to.
Don't be a hoe-ass nigga and sit in the detective's car.
Tragically, this discovery confirms detectives' worst fears. But as investigators examine the remains, something stands out. Although the body has decayed significantly, it still shows signs of possible injuries. Suddenly, Brianna's claims of an accidental suffocation no longer seem as straightforward as she described, and detectives now need to get to the bottom of what really happened. So while forensics continue their work, a detective speaks with Manny, hoping to determine whether Brianna is telling the truth or if she's just protecting him. What Manny says next makes one thing unmistakably clear. He has no intention of taking responsibility.
I mean, we get it that the baby passed away and you and Brianna buried the baby out here. Why would you try to hide that fact?
I remember the baby was being really fussy. And Brianna was like, you know what, let's just go outside first. Like, so we went outside and we tried, like, maybe going to the car and then turning it on, and maybe, like, with the help of the car being turned on and the vibration, probably help with the sleep.
See, I can understand that. For as much as you want closure in this, you don't think that I want closure. I have my own babies.
Word.
But the only way that I can get that closure, man, is if you guys just help us. Like, and by helping us, I mean just be honest with us. Was the baby? Was the baby in a backpack? Did you put the baby in something?
Just bags and kids.
And where you roughly showed us, that's where you remember to the best of your knowledge as well.
Despite the detective's efforts to get any reaction out of him, Manny remains completely emotionless, taking no responsibility, and insists it was nothing more than an accident caused by Brianna. With Brianna already taking all the blame, detectives have no choice but to accept their statements for now, and the interview with Manny is wrapped up. Back at the burial site, forensics finish documenting the scene, and the remains are sent for autopsy. At this point, officers could arrest the couple for tampering with evidence. They already admitted to burying the body, but detectives make a different decision and let the couple walk free. On the surface, it seems like a strange choice, but in reality, it's a calculated move that will become crucial later on. With that decision, the scene is cleared and the day is wrapped up. Back at the station, investigators regroup to discuss.
We ain't mentioned that either.
What did you think was going to happen?
Because you said remember the situation he got into the last time.
Right, so if you didn't want no more.
You got this girl.
And you, like, what do you think comes out of it? I don't know. Like,
you shooting your little torpedoes. You know what I mean? What you thought was going to happen?
I don't know. What he thought was going to happen.
You shooting the club up. You shooting the club up. And you ain't never.
She's not on birth control.
Yeah, you ain't never.
You're not protected. So what did you? I don't know. What did you?
You had the nerve to tell her you ain't want no kids and this and that, all that stuff, like.
That just didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that don't make sense. It makes sense to y'all. Let us know in the comments, man.
Discuss their plan. They agree that letting the couple go, at least temporarily, is what's best for the investigation. There is no autopsy yet, no confirmed cause of.
Ain't this the third time they let them go? Third time, right?
Second.
Second?
Yeah.
Now they let them go when they went to search of the body, right? When they first questioned them.
That was yesterday.
When they investigated them.
That was yesterday.
Okay. So it's 2 times. All right.
Death and no clear way to prove who is responsible. If Brianna and Manny were arrested immediately, they would almost certainly lawyer up, and detectives would lose the only chance to confront them once the medical evidence comes back. By waiting, investigators gain a strategic advantage, the opportunity to secure a confession when the autopsy reveals the truth. But their plan comes with major risk. The couple is now completely free to disappear, and what detectives don't know yet is that Manny has family in Mexico.
We're gonna be out of here.
Over the following week, investigators wait for the autopsy results and begin searching for anything that could help strengthen their case. They're certain Brianna hasn't told the full truth, and with Manny's history of abuse involving his previous child and wife, there is every reason to suspect foul play in their daughter's death. So to gain more insight into the couple, detectives arrange to meet Brianna's aunt, Ruby, at her workplace. At this point, Ruby has no idea that her grandniece is long gone. And once detectives break the tragic news to her, she will make it clear just how big of a mistake it was to let the couple walk free.
If it's okay, is it okay if I ask you some questions before we get started? Okay, so how did this all come about?
I was 6 years old. I've had her. She lived with me at age 23. She left. In and out.
We're gonna hear what she got to say, but she just told them that they made a mistake by letting them go.
Yeah.
They did it twice, y'all. They did it twice. Come on now.
They know it all. She got pregnant from some guy out of Texas. She was excited to be a mom. But when she met this guy she's with now, she messaged me, "Thea, I have my baby." I rushed to the hospital.
Where was that?
Here.
Here in Crowfoot?
Yes, sir. I took pictures with the baby, and he got upset. Before he walked out that room, he whispered something in her ear, and I looked at him like, I said, is he mad? She says, yes, Tia, he's mad. I said, well, I don't care if he gets mad. I want to take pictures of the baby, me and the baby. Her brothers was sending her money every Fridays to help her out with the baby. He would ask her, where's my baby niece? I want to meet my baby niece.
And her brother,
there's no baby.
Brian.
Her brother, Brian. I spoke to him last night. He goes, I haven't heard nothing, Tia. Well, her brother ended up calling her. They argued, and he told her, hey, I'm not going to be sending you any more money if you don't bring me my baby niece to meet her. I don't even know her. Every time they go, he said she'd get the money and go. And there's no baby.
So they unalived this baby, and she kept
collecting money,
accepting money from her brothers. Her brothers,
yeah.
For the baby,
yep.
And there is no baby.
Right. No more.
No more.
They knew that the baby did exist at some point because the aunt went and took pictures with the baby.
Yeah. Yeah, they evil, man.
She says she left it with an aunt.
No, that's her following after they.
Me, one from Roswell, the other two, they ain't even capable of taking care of a kid.
Ruby would continue describing more concerning behavior from the couple, especially Manny's anger and hostility around Brianna's daughter. But as she talks, she begins to sense that the detective sitting across from her may already know far more about her grandniece's condition than she does.
Is there a baby? Did they take him in for questioning?
Do you have any other questions?
Or are they in the loose, or is there a baby?
So, the baby, there was a...
See, they telling her the baby is unalive. They found the body.
But y'all found her.
I know, but we still have. I know, and this is part of the judicial system that we have to do.
No, they should be locked up.
Yes.
They should be
locked up.
Yep.
Say it
Taking her
again.
to her doctor's visits or anything.
So it's still under investigation. There's still a lot of questions we have. Okay.
Well, what are they saying?
Again, we haven't really spoke to them. Okay.
They're going to be gone. If you go find them, they're going to be gone.
Oh, yeah.
He has family in Mexico. He has family. His mom's from Mexico.
Oh,
They
y'all
have
do that.
family
Go
in
get them.
Juarez.
Go get them.
Through her grief, she warns them about something they hadn't fully considered. The couple could already be on the run, especially with Manny's connections in Mexico. Additionally, her description of Brianna as a follower only reinforces what investigators heard before. And it's starting to make sense to detectives why Brianna would take the blame, even if Manny played a bigger role in what happened. By now, though, Ruby is devastated, knowing she will never see her grandniece again. Her reaction is far more emotional than anything detectives have seen from Brianna. But sadly, the tragic news doesn't stop there, because Ruby is about to hear the most disturbing part about her grandniece's death.
And that one take right there, like,
They killed her. He killed her. I know he did. I could have had that baby. I could have raised her.
Do you know who the dad is?
We don't know him.
Yo, and just to hear that
Nobody knows who he
just
is.
hurts me, yo.
The baby has been sent to Albuquerque for an autopsy.
How many months was she?
So you're gonna
was
do
it before she turned 1?
Probably.
Oh my God.
I don't know how old she was exactly, but I'm guessing.
I said she could have gave her Peru.
When she passed away. My God. So she. Oh my
and again,
God.
I'm just going off the information that I was told.
Yeah, but that he stopped breathing because all he did was, when I got to that car, it smelled like bad, like weed. I bet that he couldn't even breathe. Why are they still out in the news?
Yeah.
You know about the autopsy.
It takes about 6 months.
They'll be gone. They'll be gone.
That's why we don't.
Yeah, if y'all knew it took that long, are y'all fucking stupid?
They've already got spooked. The minute y'all discovered that his body, they were
Yeah. Are y'all fucking slow?
No, they're gone.
Ruby is justifiably.
She's not even a cop and she know this. Are y'all fucking slow?
Because they're so close to the border, they should have locked them up immediately when they
so
confess.
Border, man.
What the fuck
Is
you mean
cool,
it takes 6 months? So if y'all knew that it took that long, why would y'all give them that long to save up the money and go to Mexico?
Right there, that's right there.
And he got
right
family out there, so they don't gotta save up much. They can leave today.
Nah, is he please cool, man? Shout out to this lady, man. Shout out to this lady for real.
Curious. She wants justice, even if it means putting her own niece behind bars. But without an autopsy, detectives still don't have definitive proof of how Brianna's daughter died or who is responsible. Making an arrest now could jeopardize the case. With that uncertainty hanging over the investigation, detectives wrap up the interview with Ruby. At this point, they still believe waiting is a safer option. But that decision comes with a dangerous consequence. It gives the couple exactly what they need. Time to run, disappear, and make sure they're never found. Over 2 months later, the autopsy results finally come in, and the findings are more disturbing than anyone imagined. The report reveals multiple injuries and...
You think they stayed or left?
One reason I would say I think they stayed is because they're so goddamn dumb. But in other words, if they was a little bit smart, they probably gone. They probably gone by now.
Well, he's the mastermind of everything, it seems, since she's just following behind him like a sad puppy. Yeah. I think he's smart enough. That's why he stayed back in the car when they went to go retrieve the baby's body. So I think he said, let's go. Even if he had to rob somebody or get her dumb ass to do it, they could have enough money to get to Mexico.
Sure, we're going to see. Let's see, y'all.
In the child's system, most importantly, the manner of death is ruled a homicide.
Did you see that?
For the first time, detectives have confirmation that foul play was, and the findings are more disturbing than anyone imagined. The report reveals multiple injuries and... In the child's system, most importantly, the manner of death is ruled a homicide. For the first time, detectives have confirmation that foul play was involved.
They put Fetty in the baby's brain? Like, they probably just... I don't know.
In the bottle
in the
or
bottle.
something.
Yeah.
Because they so high. Them two.
Oh, snap. They gave that baby Fetty.
Matched, but they're told to keep the encounter calm and convince the couple to come in voluntarily. The goal is to extract a confession, not spook them into running again. Minutes later, they arrive at the trailer park, hoping this time the pair won't slip away.
Let's see if it'll come out. It's colder. There's definitely somebody in there.
Sound like she's doing ASMR.
I know, right?
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Very good.
Good. Hey, are your kiddos home?
Yeah, they're sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Kiddos.
Hi. Nice to see you again.
How are you?
They're sleeping.
Good.
Good.
Can you call him?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
No problem. Brianna?
Sir, can you just call Brianna out just for now?
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind.
Brianna, they call you.
But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think the police, in their mind, they already gonna lock them up. They just want a confession. They always want a confession now. But if these niggas if they start their lying shit, they dumb shit, you don't really need a confession. They got enough evidence now. They don't need a confession. They can just charge them. You know what I'm saying? But they always do want that confession. That's good. That's good for the prosecutor, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But
Hi, Miss Brianna. Some things have come up, and I would want to know if you'd like the chance or the opportunity to speak with us on it. Okay, would you mind going to our station, just sit down and have a conversation where it's a little more...
Yeah, we ask them. And yeah, okay.
You'll go? Okay.
We just want to share.
somebody came back.
Yeah.
We'll give you a ride and then we'll bring you right back.
You don't have any knives or anything on you? Okay, do you mind if I just passport you just really quick, just to make sure you don't have anything on you? No, you're good. Okay.
Like they put him in a handcuff. They didn't even put him in a handcuff.
Brianna doesn't ask a single question and simply steps into the back of the cruiser. A strangely calm reaction considering she's been out of sight for months. But things are about to get even stranger once officers call Manny to come out.
It's nothing.
One more time.
One more time, huh?
Because they let them go so many times.
Hey.
Good. You mind coming?
She said one more time.
You good with that? Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
one more. That's the last time. They
We're gonna ride over. Yeah.
That's a nice
Just as a precaution, I'm just gonna pat you down to make sure you won't have it. Okay.
Word.
It was not good.
He probably bought that with the brother's money.
I appreciate it, okay?
It was for the baby.
Thank you. We'll be back.
He'll be out of it soon.
Manny's reaction is just as baffling as Brianna's. He also agrees to come along without asking a single question. An odd level of cooperation for a couple who's avoided police for nearly 2 months. The pair is quickly transported to the station. Upon arrival, they're separated immediately. Detective Amanda Keller leads both interrogations. Investigators need to determine which one of the two is responsible or whether they both played a role. If they can't sort that out, prosecutors may never be able to prove who actually killed the child, and both Brianna and Manny could walk away without a single murder charge. For the killer couple, everything is on the line as well. If one of them slips up, they risk a life sentence. But if they both stick to the same story, there's a chance they get nothing more than tampering charges or even walk out completely free for the second time.
Well, they got a history of slipping up. They're gonna slip up.
Did you get some water?
Because hold on. Yo, this their second time to get their story straight and aligned together.
They still not
gonna be able to do that shit.
They still didn't do it.
They still didn't do that shit.
And number two, I don't get why they being so lenient like that when he already got in trouble for some shit like this. That's number one.
Word, they got me feeling like damn, like New Mexico a little soft when it comes to criminals.
He would already be in trouble, and then she already said that she's pretty sure she did it, so they both will be in trouble no matter what. As far as
I don't get that part.
Oh, okay. So I know it's been a while. So again, my name's Amanda Keller. This is Edward Aranda. So we're here today to, like we said out there, basically this investigation is coming to an end, and we just had additional questions for you. How did that night start off?
Well, okay. I was tired, and after I gave birth and all that, I got depression pills. So I would take those, and when that time happened, I took that, and I took allergy pills. Okay. So whenever that happened, because the whole car thing, I know I said that, but
broken bones on his legs. Or something?
So she don't know what they know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
they don't know what the report says.
They don't know they got all this evidence.
Yeah.
I was just freaked out.
Got you.
That's why.
Brianna still clings to the claim that her daughter's death was accidental, and through it all, she continues defending Manny, insisting he had nothing to do with it. What Brianna doesn't know is that police already have an autopsy that directly contradicts her explanation of what happened that night, and the detective is about to use it to completely dismantle her story.
Right.
Because
she did test positive for.
Told her.
Do you know why that would be?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you use? Does Manny use? Has he used?
He hasn't used it whenever we got together or anything that I never know.
Okay.
Where the fuck it come from?
We're just trying to figure out why are these lab results telling us this? We know you know. Did he use often? It's a very addicting drug.
It is.
Does he still use? No. Well, that's good.
No. He changed to weed to make him not withdrawal.
Yeah.
I can to.
He's gonna change to
That's good. How long did he use for?
That's gonna tear that ass up.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like some months? Is that some years?
Brianna's hesitation to admit Manny's drug use only confirms what detectives already suspect. She's hiding the truth, and she seems far more focused on protecting Manny than revealing what happened to her own daughter. But Brianna's denials are about to end, because detectives still have more gruesome details from the autopsy. Things only a truly evil parent could do.
So when we review the autopsy, there were also some injuries to her bones. And one was before she had passed. Do you know why she would have injuries to her bones, or to her leg? Did you ever leave her with anybody?
Yeah.
So it was primarily either you or Manny around her at all times.
Did you really fall asleep on Kalani? That's what killed her.
Were you guys arguing and he may have taken it out on Kalani, or was she upset?
I just feel like he didn't like the crying all the time.
Rest in peace, Kalani. Real.
This was just one time.
I feel like it's all the time.
All the time. But when he hurt her, was this just one time or was this all the time?
It was just once.
Once.
He would never, ever just that time.
So he just lost his cool.
Just kind of get out of hand.
He seems like a real mellow guy.
Yeah.
It's not that. I just feel like when he went to the military, I feel like it changed him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that can happen. And if you don't get help for it, it just kind of backs up.
I was like that.
Yeah, a lot of them niggas get PTSD. But damn, you're gonna be going out to killing babies though, man. There's no excuse for that.
For the first time, Brianna isn't blaming herself. She's hinting that Manny may have played a role in the child's death. It is at this point, detectives decide to pause the interrogation and give her a short break, worried that she might shut down completely if they push any harder. But when they return to the room, something has changed. Brianna can't hide the truth any longer. She's about to break and finally reveal what happened to her daughter that fateful night.
Do you really think he's going to be honest, or do you think he's going to put it on you?
I'm not really sure. If you put it on me, I'll be like, you did it, not me.
That's why we're giving you.
It's fine if you tell it. It's fine if he blames me.
Why is that
She's
fine?
a dumb bitch.
That shouldn't be fine.
You think that's right?
No.
Why did you say earlier if you felt like if you had met somebody else that...
Because none of this would happen.
Why is that?
Because he did it.
I don't know, I just feel like he's different, ever since he went to the military.
It's okay, bro.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
First of all, the military, they train you to unalive other soldiers when you go to war. They don't train you to unalive kids. Sorry.
It's not your fault.
How do you want to move back?
Do what?
See, now I have to move back.
I get it. And you don't have to. You know that, right?
Ways of helping you.
You don't have to go back there.
You don't feel trapped.
Ooh, they getting her. Ooh, they got her in the
You don't
sweet
have to
spot.
go back there.
They got her in the sweet
Why do you
spot.
blame yourself, bro?
Because I have nowhere else to go.
You can find somewhere for you to go.
They hitting it with the vulnerability move. Word up.
You know your family loves you. I know that you
I'm
fight.
sure they do.
They do.
I'm sure.
They do. Even still, they still take up for you. They still ask about you if we've heard from you.
They still said that he did it.
They love
They
you.
knew that it wasn't
They
her.
do. Regardless
Thank
of what's
you.
happened.
Not my Aunt Ruby. All my life, I've lived with her. She would get at me.
Brianna, this is the first steps, though. Here.
The main one
This
concerned
is.
about
This
the baby.
is.
Word, she was.
I should have miss you.
But then again, we know how that be.
But it's okay, but you're doing it
Oh,
now.
say no
I
names.
ain't gonna say nothing about that shit.
Yeah, now it's late.
We know.
It's,
It should have
How that shit
happened.
be too.
but it's not too
Or I
late.
could be putting on
right?
the show.
Word.
It's not too late.
They doing shit like that too.
Play.
Do you feel safe, Brianna?
is what we're getting at. Do you want our help? Do you want us to give you a little bit of time to think real quick?
We'll find you a Coke.
Try to find you something.
Hey, yo.
Got him.
Got him in a sweet spot. Yo, we find you a Coke, something to drink. Next thing you're gonna, we got some McDonald's for you. Want a burger?
Yeah.
Want some fries? Want some nuggets, man? You want a milkshake? You know what I'm saying?
How he's gonna react.
Like, if we ask him stuff like this.
Brianna's lies are unraveling before her eyes. She says the military changed Manny, insisting that if it weren't for him, her daughter would still be alive. As she breaks down, even the detectives grow emotional. With Brianna's side of the story now revealed, detectives wrap up the interview and move her into another room, ready to question the person they believe is the real killer. This time, their strategy is different. They plan to confront him with evidence almost immediately and see whether his version of events aligns with Brianna's. But after avoiding consequences for more than a year, Manny still believes he can talk his way out of trouble. And the worst part is, he might be right.
Just get your finger on the head and bolts in there with just everyone you want.
What kind of medication did you take that night?
I didn't take medication. I took pills.
So what does that normally do to you? How does that affect your body?
It
knocks me out.
It does what, I'm sorry?
It knocks me out.
Knocks you out, like just makes you tired?
Just puts me to sleep, just out cold.
Okay, so even in that time, right?
All right, so
can't...
I'm beginning to get what's probably going on.
He was prescribed it.
It makes him go to sleep, he says. So that baby was probably crying a lot.
And he
gave that baby some fentanyl to try to make the baby go to sleep, or to possibly unallow the baby. I don't know. But he may have been trying to make the baby just go to sleep. But you're not supposed to give a child fentanyl, any type of dose of any type of drug. You know what I mean? So that's where he fucked up at. Now, if he was trying to do that, that could have been the case, or he just could have been trying to unallow the baby. But
hold her head up, right? She can't crawl.
He just said to make him go to sleep.
So she's very dependent on somebody, right? To hold her, to move her, right? She can't just put something in her mouth or however. Okay, so how would she have... So who else could have been around her and smoked it or somehow...
No goodness.
Okay, that doesn't make sense to me.
That does not.
We're kind of... If you're it, how did the baby get a hold of it?
That's what I don't understand either.
Manny's admission to taking the drugs only further confirms detectives' suspicions. At this point, he is their primary focus, and investigators believe he's the one responsible for their daughter's death. So they stop...
because he did not know the whole time that they found the fentanyl in the baby
system until just right now.
He just told on himself by saying that, I do fentanyl.
And decide to fully accuse Manny of murder to see if they can break his story and elicit a confession.
This is your knee, essentially, right? And right here was injured. Do you see that? It's more of a, this is like an actual, this is more of like a...
diagram.
Yeah, like here's your, right? And then it's right here on the corner with that finger. Do you know why she would have had injury right there?
No, miss. The only thing that, but I would know, the only thing that worried me was her probably being, because whenever we did do the CPR, that's what only caused the injuries that I would know, like.
Nobody ever yanked her leg or nothing like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
Manuel, I'm going to be honest with you. We know what happened. Like, the facts don't lie on the autopsy report. Okay. We know that the injuries occurred before death. All right, so that CPR doesn't play a fact. Okay. So medical examiners have a way of proving injuries before death because the bone will actually start to try to heal almost immediately. Does that make sense? You're still getting blood flow and all that kind of stuff. I don't know the science behind it, but based off what happened, the injuries were prior to death, meaning she was still alive when the injuries occurred.
Yeah.
All injuries. Does that make sense?
Doesn't make sense to you.
As detectives continue laying out the evidence against him, Manny sits stone-faced. This is the moment where everything hangs in the balance. With all cards on the table and murder accusations in front of him, Manny could shut down the entire interrogation, ask for a lawyer, and refuse to answer another question. What happens next will determine not only his fate, but Brianna's as well.
Just tell us, man. I already know.
She was being fussy, and I got upset and grabbed her by her leg and yanked her, and she wouldn't stop crying, so I sat on top of her.
Okay.
And that was it.
How long did you sit on top of her?
Not long. Maybe like a minute. Maybe less, a little bit.
I believe that shit, because he got a history of it.
Until what?
She stopped crying. And that's it.
When did you know that she had died?
Whenever I got her, she stopped crying, so I thought she was like, oh gosh. I checked her, and she wasn't breathing.
Okay.
Why would you?
And then what?
And that's when we started doing CPR.
Okay. Were you panicking? Didn't know what happened? Why didn't y'all call 911?
That was my call. Brianna wanted to call him, but I told her not to.
Just freaked out and just were scared.
What was Brianna doing when everything was happening?
I think she was in the kitchen. I don't know. And she came in.
He's the one with the history of this shit. He's the one that, he seems like he got anger problems against kids. He's the one that didn't want a kid. He's the one that did this shit. Mm-hmm. And then she wanted to do the right thing, and he told her not to. So she just was being a follower and trying to protect this nigga.
Yeah.
So she might have, she probably got herself some time in jail for this man.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know about her getting the same time he get. She might not, because he just admitted that she did want to call the authorities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, yo.
And that she's not the one who actually did it. He did.
Yo.
But
y'all seen this with us?
But she stayed with him.
And everything.
Like, that's what's making me mad. Like,
after doing this shit.
You still with him to this day. Like, after he did all of that. You killed,
Y'all seen this with us, yo. And this whole time, earlier in the video, we all was just saying that she was trying to protect him. And this probably was all, he was the mastermind behind this. I said that.
You unalive mine while I'm in the kitchen. Your ass is next.
Man.
I told her, I was like, he's not breathing. You know, just CPR.
Did she see what happened? She didn't see it.
That's why.
See it. She was in the kitchen, he said.
Yeah. She wasn't in the same environment when it happened.
That's why
That's crazy, in the same space.
That's why she probably
won't get the same amount of time. Yep. She might not, for real, y'all, but that's why he stayed in that car when they went to go find the body. Yep. That's why he stayed in the car.
Because he felt real bad.
Yep.
There's no way for her stopping you or nothing like that. Was that the first time you had lost your temper? Was it just the constant crying just kind of got to you, or just a split second just kind of lost it?
Manny finally admits he snapped and killed Brianna's daughter in a moment of rage. Following his confession, both suspects are taken into custody. Manny on charges of child resulting in death, and Brianna for tampering with evidence and helping bury the body. But despite a murder confession, both Brianna and Manny will ultimately walk out of jail. As of September 2025, both have been released on bond while awaiting trial. They are, right now, free, unrestricted, unsupervised, and able to disappear at any moment. Manny is likely facing a life sentence if convicted. Brianna, for her role in hiding the body, is expected to receive a significantly shorter term, but that's only if they show up to court. With Manny's family ties in Mexico and both suspects currently out in the world, there is always a chance they could vanish again, this time for good.
You are clumsy.
Yo, I can't believe this. They let him out again. Yo, we're gonna
move there.
Word. But
so I can slap people. Like, clearly you just don't get in trouble for nothing, so I can punch people and slap people, maybe hit their car if they piss me off, and won't nothing happen. Because anytime they allowed to be free still, after 2-3 times, and they admitted to, and y'all done found the evidence, like, I'm so, like, confused. What the fuck is the law for?
Yo, that shit is crazy, yo. Like, that shit is crazy. Oh my gosh.
Both of them are free. I could see if she was free.
I'm gonna look up this case, yo, and see if, like, they end up eventually getting time. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna look into that. Cause that's crazy. Like, that they got let out again. But y'all let us know what y'all think about this video. Please let us know what y'all think about this video in the comments. And once again, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, and comment, man. And drop the notification bells too, man. Let's get it.